Good morning.
Good morning.
Yesterday we dealt with the halacha of the prohibition of holding items while we are praying, because that distracts us from our concentration for the silent prayer. We're talking about the Amida. We said we're going to mention if we're allowed to hold children or a child while we are praying the Amida. So before that, we have to ask ourselves a preliminary question: are we supposed to or even allowed to bring children to the Bet Knesset? So based on this, the Talmud, as well as the Mefarshim, all learn from the Torah obligation of the time in the Bet HaMikdash of Hakel, when the Jewish people would come and gather by the three main holidays, by the Shlosha Regalim, that it was Anashim, Nashim, V'tav. It was the men, the women, and the children. And we've spoken about that mitzvah. And from there, the Talmud as well as the Mefarshim say that we are supposed to bring our children to the Bet Knesset. Based on that, however, the Rishonim say that during the silent prayer, the children should not be in the Bet Knesset. Meaning, if they could pray, they should stay there. If not, they should go out. Because the noise of the children not only disrupts everyone, but it also disrupts their own father or mother. If they have their children and they're making noise, it's embarrassing, it's something that they're thinking of, it's something that preoccupies their mind, and therefore the children should not be there unless they're able to be silent or pray along with everybody else. Based on this, the halacha for holding a child is ideally an individual is not supposed to hold their child while praying Amida. Either they shouldn't have brought their child if they could not have taken care of them not being there for the Amida, or they should have done some other arrangement for someone else to watch them. Any other type of arrangement. So ideally, a child should not be A, making noise during the Amida, B, holding them during the Amida. However, if now you're in the middle of the prayer and the child is having a tantrum, right? Whose children have tantrums? But let's say it happens that your child has a tantrum in the middle of the prayer, and you weren't planning on him or her doing so, you are allowed and even obligated to pick up your child during the Amida. If you already started the Amida, you should pick up your child and continue praying with him or her. If you have not started, you should take your child and go outside of the Bet Knesset in order that the noise does not disrupt. If a child, listen to how severe it is. If a child is continuing to make noise or cry, and you are in the middle of your Amida, you still take the child, don't say anything, walk outside, close the door behind you, and continue your Amida outside. Children is no warrant for disrupting neither yourself or others' prayers. Now I know I sound a little severe, anti-children, has v'shalom, but I'm just telling us what the halacha is. Halacha is that the concentration during the Amida is so important not to have any disruptions, even when it comes to holding children or them making noise. B'ezrat Hashem, thank God, here in our Bet Knesset we have our children's minyan, father and son minyan, which was created amongst many reasons for this reason, as well as there's babysitting. So Baruch Hashem, we try to take care of that as much as possible. Tonight,